Life. Back at it again. Today we're going to be going over the duck call, different notes, your quack, your hail call, and your feed call. Three basic calls that when you put them together, it's a mean arsenal to have in your artillery. But your first key is to get that quack down, and pretty much whenever you pick up a duck call, it's second nature to be able to just blow a duck call and get a quack. And you want to start from there. That way you can build into your hail call, and then you can get into your feed call. And you'll be able to, once you master that quack and you get into the your hail call and your feed call, it's a mean arsenal. So pretty much your quack is just going to be a basic it's not much. You just basically, what I'm doing is I'm just going 10, 10, 10, and that's it. Now your hail call is going to be a little different. You're basically going to be taking that quack, and you're going to be going quack, 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 and you're going to be cutting it off. You want to make sure that your tongue is hitting the roof of your mouth every time and cutting it off and separating your notes. You don't want to just run through, because when you run through, that's not what a duck sounds like. So here's your hail call. That's your hail call. Now your hail call is going to be for when the birds are coming in and they're getting closer and closer to the decoys, but then for some reason they're banking off, or they see something else and they're starting to get away from you. You hit that hail call a couple times and try to, if they turn and they come back towards you, awesome. Then you want to start getting back to your quack. Then you want to start working in your feed call. And your feed call, mine's a little different from everybody else's. It's not that, real fancy competition feed call. My feed call is a little more broken down. Here's my feed call with an excited hen and a couple other quacks in there, just to kind of break it up, to make it sound like there's more ducks on the water, and it's an exciting spot to be, and basically telling the birds that are coming in, hey, this is where you want to be. So here's my feed call. That's my feed call. Sorry about towards the end. It was getting a little high pitched there, just because a lot of saliva going through the call. Which sometimes, when that happens to you, and you're in the field, excuse me, and you're in the field and you start getting a buildup of saliva in your call, which it happens. Just kick your call around real fast, give it a quick blow, kick that call back around and get back at it. Because there's nothing more than when you got birds coming and you're having to talk to them to get them to land. You want to make sure that you're on your call, because if you're not calling and them birds aren't already fully committed, then you need to make sure you stay on that call. Another call that you want to make sure you have in your arsenal is the widgeon whistle. And this is pretty much the widgeon whistle. It's nothing fancy. It's just, oh, that's not it. That's it. The widgeon whistle is a call that I don't know why, but the birds respond to it. Ducks definitely respond to that whistle, and I've watched it turn birds on a dime, and they come right on in. Along with, while you have another buddy, hitting the quack or a feed call, you have another guy hitting that whistle. It does the trick. So I'll make sure that I link the description for these two, the widgeon whistle and then the Hadel's DR85 duck call. Both are very inexpensive calls. They're not, your high-end duck calls or anything fancy. But I'll make sure I'll link those in the description down below. Also, make sure you subscribe. You know, you hit that like button. Also hit the notification so that way you can follow along and be notified as new videos are updated weekly. But this is Brandon with the Waterfowl Life, checking out. Y'all have a good one. Good luck to you guys this season. And God bless you.